movies and games, yeah, we've got the view. Theme parks calling with that thrill seeker vibe. Vacations planned and our geek hearts thrive. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad, we live in the dream in our nerdy pad. Lightsabers clash and controllers click. Marvel debates and board game tricks. Disney rides and coasters scream. Living life like a nerdy dream. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad, we live in the dream in our nerdy pad.
Well, hey everybody, and welcome in. Jess literally just walked in the door. She's been gone most of the day. Welcome to this special Saturday night edition of the Nerd Herd. We are so glad to have you here, and we hope that you're not broke yet, because I think CCA just broke everybody in multiple different ways, but we're excited to have you here. Yes, Jason is here. For those of y'all wondering, if you were placing bets, he is here. We'll bring him up in just a second. But before I bring them up, I want to go ahead and put that down there. This is our link, the Nerd Herd direct link. It's pinned at the top of my chat. I believe it's pinned at the top of Azkhalon's chat. Maybe it is at Jason's. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure the mods will be dropping this link throughout the chat so that you can donate to Helping Hands for Cruising. Every dollar counts to help this incredible organization. But that is not the only thing that we want to try to do for them tonight, is raise money. We'd also like to help their YouTube channel, which you'll see a link for. I'm sure the mods will drop it, and I'm sure they themselves will be appearing in our chat as well. Throughout this next hour, we are trying to get the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube page to monetization, because that will help them even further. So let me bring up my co-host before we get into talking more about Helping Hands for Cruising. So first up, let's get Mr. Azkhalon up here.
Hello. Saturday night.
Yeah, a little different, right? I think when we started, didn't we start on Saturday night and move
I
to
think
Sunday?
the first couple of episodes were on a Saturday.
It's been a long time. I really need to go back and count how many episodes of the Nerd Herd we have, because I've never done that. And then, yes, he is on time, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yes.
Arriving as only he can into the chat. Oh, Jason is here. Welcome in. Good to see you guys. Who's reverbing?
Yeah, it's you, I think.
Me?
It might be me too. I don't know.
I'm sure the chat will tell us, but I haven't scrolled down in the chat far enough to see yet. So let's see who has made it in, who is here tonight.
I do know Jason's really loud too.
Am I really loud?
Well,
Yeah.
he's always loud.
How about now? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go.
Did that take the echo away too, maybe? No, I'm still echoing. That's weird.
Koshka's here, first one in.
Hey.
Koshka made it in. Koshka's been hiding at work. We haven't seen Koshka.
Well, Koshka actually started college recently too.
Oh, Koshka's double busy. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, Koshka. Then Denise was the second one in here. And then here it is, folks. It didn't take long. There is the Helping Hands for Cruising YouTube channel, guys. Y'all need to make sure that you are subscribed. And then we've got traveling abilities. Welcome in, guys. Mr.
Yeah, I don't know why that was doing that, but it sounds fine to me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
I put on my earbuds to see if maybe I was listening to through my screen, and so I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not hearing it though.
You're the only one not echoing. So let's see.
Hey, well, while they're echoing, welcome to the show. Technical difficulties. It happens, but
It's weird because I have echo cancellation turned on.
yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Zach. See, I'm echoing on your.
No, it's me too.
You boys, y'all. Hey, hashtag blame Zach and Az. It is you guys.
The one time you can get away with that.
I'm on time. I sound great, and these guys are struggling. So,
I don't know. Everybody's blaming you.
They're not blaming me. They can't blame me.
The comments they are.
Well, they can't.
Is it Jason's fault? It's Jason's fault. It's 100% Jason's fault because now we're up here and we're not echoing.
You went off and it stopped echoing, and then Az and I put our headphones on.
Yeah, I'm trying to listen to it differently and see. I think they're just blaming you, Jason, to be funny.
I love it, but it is Zach. It was absolutely you, buddy. It's always Zach's fault. See, show that right there. It's always Zach's fault. See, there we go. I appreciate that.
Echo was back. Oh man, this is.
Linda said there's no echo till Jason showed up. That's lies. I was already here. There's no way.
Is this better for me?
You sound great to me. You sound awesome.
Okay. Am I echoing, y'all?
You are not echoing at all for me. But I know Zach.
Oh, never mind. Zach's nodding. Yeah, I don't know if I'm echoing, but yeah. Okay, I am echoing. I don't know what's going on.
I'm just wondering if y'all are watching this on your phones and that's why it's doing. I don't know, but it's got to be. So anyway, let's go up here let me go up to the top of the chat here and let's just start talking to everybody here. So let's see, who do we have here right now? We got PSV Odyssey says howdy. Welcome to the podcast. And we are actually a podcast now. They joke and say that we're not a podcast, but we are a podcast because we actually we're on Spotify. For those of you guys that do not know this, I think we announced it, but we're on podcasts. CCA Raid, Jen, appreciate that. Denise is here. Let's see. G-Dad is in the house. Let's see. Let's see who else we have. The Astute Tourist, Jen, is saying hello. Lorraine, hey, how you doing? And of course, Az has shared a link to donate. www.zeffy.com. You guys can see it. It's linked in there. Bone Tired Travelers are here. What's up? Zach?
All right. I've replaced second because something is, and now I'm echoing earlier. Now, okay, we'll see. Let me see. I don't know what's going on, folks. I apologize. Y'all are used to us and our issues. Raymond hopped out. I hopped out for just a second. Here's Raymond back.
It's still echoing.
It's not now though, right?
You're echoing on my end.
I'm still echoing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is paused. I do see that.
Better. You are making the face. You're making a face.
Am I still echoing?
No, not at all. But Zach looks like he's doing like a mime. He's walking across the screen. All right, let's take this over. Let's take this over. So we've already, last I stopped was G-Dad is in the house. Linda Toman Creates, she is in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see, who else do we have here? Of course, the Nightbot's working. Says type in hashtag the Nerd Herd to share the link. Appreciate that. Danny Dizzle is absolutely here. She says, yo. What's up, Danny? Appreciate you guys jumping in. Looks like we have like 29 people here right now. So, you know what? The one thing I don't like about EV Mux is that my chat is on the left. And so normally I wish it would allow us to move it on the right because my camera's here. But I'm looking over here and I have to go back and forth. So let's go on down the chat. So
okay, I'm echoing again. What the crap?
I don't know. I don't know. You sound great to me. So I don't know how it can be echoing to you. Cam Fam says, hey, Zach. Zach's not here. Zach has left the building. I don't know. I see a couch now. I don't know. Seems like has he moved locations. Let's see. Lori says, hi, Azkhalon. She says, hello. Let's see.
Hello.
Let's see.
Echoing. I hear it.
But I don't hear it at all.
That's weird.
So it's just on your end, but I don't think anybody else has said anything about you echoing. So now, and do you have playing somewhere else on your screen?
No.
Okay. I don't hear you echoing at all.
Hello? Yeah. Mm-mm.
Nope, not at all. You're not echoing for me at all. But I am partially behind. Okay. What's up, buddy?
How are we? I moved.
You did move. You moved locations.
We'll see what happens. All right. Let's get to what we're here for tonight, and that's HH4C. And I don't know if you've updated. Holy moly! We have $140 already.
There is no way. How did I?
Oh my god! So I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to say names, but I'm saying names. Y'all have names on here. Lori Barber donated. Aaron donated. Liz and Chris did a huge donation.
Oh wow!
Lori Barber donated twice. The Cam Fam and Mandy Smith. So that was also $140 so far.
That's awesome. You know what? Or either we've raised that much money, or the echo that was happening. It was making people pledge twice.
I think what's happened is they feel bad for us.
Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Donating on behalf of us being on.
Yeah, they're trying to get. Well, I would say get you some more studio equipment for sound, but me and Az, we're not. I don't know. I'm not hearing the echo, and they're hearing. So
thank you, Dad.
With the echo, oh, absolutely.
This will go great on Spotify.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I know. Spotify will have a fit over this.
Those of y'all that don't know, the Nerd Herd is now on Spotify. So Jason's been following us a podcast for 7 months now, and we're finally so.
You know, in our name though, in our name and our thing we put up, it's called the Nerd Herd Podcast. It was not just called the Nerd Herd. It was called the Nerd Herd Podcast. So and we've been going with that for a long time. So I think I just saw that it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I manifested the podcast with you.
It happened. Okay. Let me. I gotta turn this down. Just said everything's too loud.
Yeah.
Okay. Raymond's back. Oh.
Yeah, he looks shocked. You know what that face is? Hey, you know what that looks like, Zach? That looks like one of his thumbnails when he's like, you know, when he does his videos. Yeah. Well, don't stress out about it. Don't stress out about it. If there's a little bit of echo, it'll correct itself. Let's just do this.
Lori Barber donated again. Jason pops off and the echo goes away. Bye. We're here for charity. I'll take Jason away like that. Are you kidding me? If somebody wants to donate, we'll donate. We'll let Jason. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this.
I'm Michael.
And exactly. Everybody notices there is no echo when Jason is here, but it's not Jason.
Oh, you're still echoing.
Hush, Raymond, I am not.
No.
Okay.
Well, I don't know.
Hold on. Let's see. Here's Jason. Let me see if I can pull him up here and mute him. And are we echoing?
No.
Y'all just look at Jason's pretty face for a minute. We're 15 minutes into this show. I want to talk a little about HH4C before we get any further in and start on our topics, because that's really why we are here tonight. Scott, am I still echoing? Scott still says there's an echo.
You're not echoing on my end anymore.
Oh, okay. So Helping Hands for Cruising just said they are $580 short of $5,000, and I believe $5,000 is enough to send them. Did Jason unmute himself? Jason.
I may have unmuted myself, but I was going to talk. But there's no way I'm echoing on your end if I'm plugged in with my earphones. It would be echoing if there was a sound coming off my speaker. You have no earphones on.
Correct.
So there you go.
Do you have a stream open somewhere?
I do not.
Is there an effect or something?
Nope. I got nothing.
All right, y'all go to settings on audio. Do y'all have echo cancellation on? Try that.
Making me this. I'm not tech savvy.
It's down at the bottom.
It does say echo cancellation is not recommended while using headphones, but I will put it on.
Let's see. Where would it be?
Go down to that little cogwheel and then click.
I've got my settings pulled up. So maybe
right under audio output. We're teaching Zach technology right here. We got it. We got it, though. He's got it.
Well, everyone's watching.
I know.
Everybody's seeing my thinking face.
Yep. I like Zach's gigantic dream catcher there in the background. I love that. What is that? Is that a dream catcher? What is that?
It's not. It's just a wicker thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I've got my sound pulled up. Where should I go?
It should be in the actual EV Mux sound thing is what he's talking about.
Oh, I'm looking on my computer.
No. Go to the bottom, right underneath where the studio is. There's a little gear down there underneath all the pictures.
Yeah, I have my echo cancellation on.
Yeah. Well, we all do. So I don't hear any echo anymore. So there you go.
Okay. Well, we'll go from here. So back to HH4C again. We'll try this once more. Helping Hands for Cruising was started in 2020. So started in COVID by the Down Under cruisers, Sean and Alana in Australia. And to this point, they have been able to take 4 recipients on cruises. And what Helping Hands for Cruising does, it pays for the recipient to go, it pays for a caregiver or their significant other to go, and it pays for the cruise, it pays for their transportation, and it pays for a hotel prior to the cruise. So it covers all expenses for these folks that may never have another opportunity to do this otherwise. So it is a fantastic cause to give people a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And again, it only takes about $5,000 to cover one recipient. So it's and that includes their caregiver going or their significant other going as well. So it means a whole lot. I've donated quite a bit today in various other chats, as people will vouch for, because this is a fantastic cause to help out with. They do already have 2 more recipients waiting to go on their next cruises. I think one this year and one next year. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be 26 and 27 that they're waiting for. But this is just a fantastic thing to do. So really quick, I want to play the HH4C video here, the promo for you guys. So let me get that pulled up. Hold on. Before I do, let me get Lori's comment out of the way there.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul, and floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach? One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with helping hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising, cruising. Helping hands for cruising. Making your dream a reality.
All right, so that was the video clip promo from the Dreams in Motion fundraiser back in the spring, but it's still very fitting, and it's what I had to show you guys. And who you saw in that video quite a bit was Kenny Fordman, and I don't think Fordman has made it into our chat yet this evening, and I wouldn't be surprised, because if you saw Kenny earlier today, at least I saw him in the Cup of Joe live this morning with Scott and Jimmy, and he said that he had been awake since 5:30 yesterday afternoon. Wow. So if anybody deserved to get some sleep, it's the Ford man for sure. So we are up to, last time I checked, $160 raised. So much, much, much appreciated. The guys and I did not talk ahead of time about doing any giveaways or anything like that, but I'm sure we can come up with something to auction off, to give away, to spin a wheel for, or something like that. But look, there's Danny D is lurking from Bucky's. We can appreciate that for sure. Let's see, Miss Vicky says he's been hanging in there. And then that song from Fat Matt is very popular. That video version is 2. Gotcha.
That was cool. I've used that music before. Can you hear me, Zach?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
I'm just making sure. But yeah, I've used that music before in like some of my older videos. And so it's cool to hear like lyrics put to it.
Right, Mitch? I hear there's a guy who makes hats too. So I also, while we're in here, let me shout this out about our good buddy down there. Give most of y'all a heads up on this. A new series is starting this coming week. As you guys know, college football is back, ladies and gentlemen. And our good buddy Ron, DeFam Adventures, came to me earlier this summer to ask if I would be interested in doing a show with him throughout the college football season. Since I am not really a diehard fan of any one particular college football fan base, I could be kind of the down the middle. So you say, I won't show any favoritism or things like that on the show. So Monday night, we're starting this venture off. It'll be Ron, myself, and FedEx, Ryan from PK Adventure Travels and Ryan Parker Studios. And we hope to have some special guests on throughout the season. Azkhalon will probably be asked to be a special guest when Auburn's got a big game at some point. Jason will definitely be asked to be the special guest when Tennessee plays Alabama, without a doubt. And at least this first episode is going to be sponsored by the Hometown Co. So we'll have Ron already has the video up on his channel. I hope to get it up on mine later this evening, but it just hasn't happened yet. So that'll be there. Look, Mitch is asking the important questions. Notice my Arby's cup in the back.
I was wondering about that because I was like, I didn't see you take a sip from it or anything. Now I see it in the background.
I haven't yet, but I went tonight. That was
good eyes, Mitch.
Arby's was dinner for me this evening. I went right before I got home right before CCA went live because the boys wanted Chick-fil-A for dinner, and I'm just Chick-fil-A'd out. They Chick-fil-A me to death.
They love Chick-fil-A. I remember we went there when I was down there.
So I drove a little further and got myself Arby's. And no, he asked if I got the mozzarella sticks. I did not. I was not super hungry, so I just got myself regular beef and cheddar. The OG there, the beef and cheddar. And they got rid of my 3-pepper sauce, which makes me angry.
Oh,
They no
really?
longer have the 3-pepper sauce. I love that. All right, Jason, are you? You're down there. Are you wanting to be brought back up, or are you working on stuff? Hold on. Hold on. We can't hear you. Okay. What?
He said he was working on something.
Okay. So he's working. So while we're here, Azkhalon, why don't you tell everybody what you wanted to talk about this evening?
Okay. So I had a second topic last week that we didn't get to. And so I wanted to share it. Actually, I do got 2 things, but I may mention the other one later before we close. But my topic, so I've been seeing a lot of Disney bloggers. And so those of you that go to Disney World, in Epcot, they have the World Showcase. So they have the different countries like England, Canada, or I guess it's United Kingdom, I guess. It might be England. Whatever. Canada, France, Mexico, etc. Well, I heard that they're bringing Switzerland. In particular, they're going to focus on like the theming of like the Swiss Alps to the World Showcase. And this is the first country they've added in years.
Mhm.
So that just got me thinking. My wife and I, we've been discussing it. So my topic is, if you were in charge of that, what country would you add to the World Showcase? So my wife and I kind of decided on Brazil. We thought it would be really cool to have like a carnival like type atmosphere. They could do like a little mini parade or whatever they call them, through the area. And it'd be really cool if they had like a Texas Day Brazil or something similar type restaurant, where they bring the meats out on the swords and stuff. Like, I thought that would be really cool, like a cool addition. So what countries would you guys like to see added to the World Showcase? It's my topic.
Yep. So y'all feel free to write your opinions in the chat. What's really funny is I thought of 2 countries. 2 came to mind, and I liked one more than the other. And my favorite choice, my first choice, was also Brazil.
Awesome.
Because I said there's so much you could do there. You could you could do the Mardi Gras themed parades. You could easily have a Brazilian steakhouse as your key restaurant in that area, but you can also have some really neat just food stands, because you could sell brigadeiros, which is what Chad loves, these little Brazilian chocolates that we've had at Universal when they've done their Mardi Gras in the past. There's so many different things that you can do there. But since you already said Brazil, my second choice was Australia. I felt like easily we could do an Australian section too, to represent the Pacific as a whole. I mean, it could be Australia and the Pacific if you wanted it to be, because we don't really have any representation in that area of the world. I mean, yes, you've got Japan, but Japan is so different from Australia and the rest of Oceania. So that's what I really thought. So, Jason, you got an answer for us?
I do, but I'm trying to get this to play. Come on, let's skip the ads here so you guys can hear it. Picture this. Picture this.
Oh, we got sound effects.
Oh. I am not choosing a country though. I don't want a country. So you guys, do we have to do a country? Be a country? Or can we be a location?
A location that fits this?
Yes.
Fiji?
Yes.
That's all I was thinking. I was like, some sort of island place.
Because I want island music. I want to walk through the World Showcase, and I mean selfishly, and I know that G Dad will agree. Selfishly, I can just imagine, the dancing and things like that goes on. Like the island dancing and all of that. I think that would be great. G Dad could show up in his coconut shells. It would be amazing.
In his coconut shells. He's going to get you for that.
He's got some of those somewhere. He's had them at some party, some Hawaiian party thing. He's got them laying
No
around.
doubt he's done that at some point.
G-Dad. He's the real one.
So everybody in the chat, Jason was playing like these ocean waves. For those of you who couldn't
If
hear
you
it,
couldn't hear
apparently
it as
people
well as we
couldn't
did.
hear it.
We heard it, though.
Yeah, we could hear it.
And I noticed Scotty J arrived while we've been doing this. So, hey, Scotty J, welcome back to land. It's glad to have you. Lucia and Glenn made it in. Welcome in, Lucia and Glenn. Nice to have y'all here as well. I know Dixie said Japan. I know Dixie. Dixie said Japan's already in Epcot.
I think she was talking to somebody else in the chat.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it because I brought it up. But then she asked if I'd ever had the Australian bakery in the Marietta Square. Yes, because we actually know the people that own it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, we've never done a video or anything on it, but we've been there a few times. And then let's see, Rachel's Adventures asked this, Jason. She says, "I love your background, especially the game over piece. Did you make that?"
No, I did not make that. I could make that. I could 3D print that and do it. No, I want to say, honestly, I think I bought that. That either was an Amazon buy or I found that at Hobby Lobby.
I was going to say, you can definitely get that on Amazon.
Yeah, and it's got a Pac-Man. You can't see it because it's bright in here right now, but I've got a Pac-Man head on top of it. So it's awesome. I at some point I want to get a really nice YouTube tracker. Mm-hmm. But again, my YouTube numbers have not changed much recently, so it might be like anticlimactic, so.
Well, Sean says, Sean, I think you misunderstood. He says no representation. We're talking about at Epcot. So at Walt Disney World and the World Showcase, we think it would be good to have Australia or somewhere in the Pacific located.
Hold on, Zach. Let me show you this. This is what I was playing for y'all that didn't get to hear it.
Okay.
I didn't even hear the music.
Imagine that in
Now, you got Jess singing Mele Kaliki Maka over.
Yes. I mean, just imagine Fiji and imagine the food that would be there. It would be awesome. It would be so good.
This is fantastic. Look, Double A, it's just me and Jason's chat, and I've been blathering, and I'm still only at 75 XP. I don't know how you level up. Ask Jen. Cohen. She's all about leveling up. And yes, Sean says we are $40 short of 200. Help your nerd herd boys get to 200. Por favor, please. Oh, can someone post Jason's link in the chat for Rachel's Adventures? That would be great. That would be great. I'm sure we've got a mod or two that can do that. I know Danny is busy. Oh, here we go. Here's G-Dad's thought on what you need to have at Epcot. How about Russia? You could order a pretty blonde mail order bride.
Okay, what's even funnier is the mail.
Yeah, the fact that he spelled mail wrong, I know.
Gee, Dad, I love it. We won't discriminate. We will not.
Lori did donate again, but also wanted to say welcome back, Jason.
I know, right? Yeah.
And Lori, we're glad to have you back at home as well. And I'm sure you are glad to be home after your adventure there. And look, Rachel says she is going to go tickle that subscribe button.
Hey, come on now. Come on, Rachel. That's what I'm talking about.
And then Dixie, mail order or mail order?
Hey, you know what? G-Dad's a real wild one, that guy. He's a wily old guy. I like it.
We have stumped Danny D. She was blanking on Jason's channel name. The Danny
I think
D.
Cam Fam got it.
Yeah,
They
I
came
know.
through
Mitch,
clutch.
Mitch coming through. Mitch coming through in
So-
the clutch there.
I appreciate that. At least it's not hashtag blame Jason. You
Oh,
know,
it will be.
I'm trying to donate, and I realize my wallet is not in this room. So
that's what I was. Just so y'all know, I don't know why it will not go through. I am trying. I have money in there, but
Are you
I've
trying
tried.
to Apple Pay it.
I tried Apple Pay. I tried with my card, and I tried with both my business card and with my personal.
Here's what I'll say, because this happened to me earlier today. I tried to Apple Pay first, and it gave me an error message.
Yep.
And I left it on the screen and entered my card, and it still gave me an error message. So I refreshed the page and then went back in and then just started to pay with my card the first time, and it worked fine. So
Okay.
it's
I'll
something
try.
with Apple Pay it does not like.
It does not want me to pay. I don't know why, but I'm
so
trying.
Look, G-Dad said, any misspelled words, I have a good excuse. I'm freaking blind.
That is true.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, that is true.
And Mitch follows up with, instead of hashtag blame Jason, hashtag tardy channel.
Come on.
Well, funny note, in Mitch's live earlier today, Kevin, the girls were on. The whole Cam fam was there. And Kevlin was telling a story, and she brought up poop. And so, of course, everybody's like, yeah, nerd herd. And even Mitch was like, turd herd's later, wrong show.
Oh,
And so I said, Kevlin can be an honorary member of the nerd herd. And
definitely.
And Mitch goes, we'll have her ready and she can fill in for Jason until he shows up.
come on, man. Shots fired all over the place. Come on. Oh, my gosh. It's all good. It's all good. Listen, I've been on time 2 weeks in a row now, so let's just go on record.
yeah,
Well,
Jason
this is
beat
true.
me into the
Last
pre-show
week. Well, but today
and this
too.
week. Yeah.
Jason's been on point.
I was.
Jason's doing good things, and y'all saw the first 15 minutes of this show was us very much doing hard things.
Yes.
Because my goodness, we can't have this tomorrow night.
No, not at all.
If we have this tomorrow night, you know what's going to happen.
Well,
They are going to quit on us.
yes, they will. Yes, they will.
They will in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Jeff is over here nodding already. So for
There's
those of
nothing
you
more
that don't
frustrating.
know,
my own group chat without you.
they talking about us in the
Oh, yeah. Listen, my wife was like, Jason, you spend all this money on all this stuff, and I am echoing. Really? I know it's what she'll do. She'll.
For those of you that don't know, if this is your first time here, you know, we've been promoting it the last 2 weeks, not the whole time, but just a little bit. But tomorrow night, the weekly Nerd Herd show is always Sundays at 7:00. You're getting a special edition for Helping Hands for Cruising tonight. Tomorrow night at 7:00, the Nerd Herd will still be on, except it is being taken over
Yes.
tomorrow night by all of our much better halves.
My much better. Much better.
Are much better halves. So they will be in our places talking about who knows what. They're actually discussing that now. And y'all know how excited they are for it. Dixie probably actually is, but y'all know how excited.
Sarah's like excited to do it, but like today, like when we were going out to eat, she when she got home, she goes, "Can you make me some tea? My throat's hurting." Because, you know, we're back at school. Everybody gets sick. I don't know. It's like everybody gets sick right when school starts.
Yep,
I told her, I'll do whatever you want. You just can't be sick tomorrow night. Yeah.
But we will be around, but we don't want to interrupt or take away from them. So y'all can be in the chat. You can give them talking points. We will be around to help put the chat
Well,
on the screen.
and that brings me to my next thing that I want to throw out there really quickly. I don't want to hog all the topics, but if you guys have anything you would like for them to discuss tomorrow night, drop that in the chat. I'll make a list and get that to them. They're discussing things already, but if you guys have anything that you want them to talk about, like some embarrassing questions or something,
Oh Lord.
send them in
that'd be good.
put them in the chat.
All right.
About us. Embarrassing questions for y'all to answer
About us. Yeah,
No,
not
you
about
don't have to
them,
interview.
about us.
You don't have to interview us.
All right, Zach, I was successful.
Jason donated money?
I was successful.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
wow.
do. A little
Both of y'all
fairy
did.
brought my wallet to me.
Both of y'all did. Appreciate that, guys. We're 30 shy of 300 now. So Rachel wants to know what the guy with the green headphones channel name is. That is Azkhalon, and hopefully somebody has dropped his link in
They
the
did.
chat by now. And if they haven't, hopefully they will. But Rachel, Azkhalon is a gaming channel. So that's what you will see mostly on his. This weekly show is about the only non-gaming thing that he does, but we still talk gaming sometimes. So let's see. Najuma Brown is here. And Danny, Danny's throwing an excuse of why she couldn't remember Jason's name. Bucky's got to her head. And it will. Bucky's tends to do that for sure. All right. Jaden subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, Jaden. I don't know if you're talking to me, Azkhalon, NP3D, or all of the above, but appreciate that. And then Tiffany is here. Hey, Tiffany. Oh, look, Azkhalon, you already answered that in the chat. And dang, Danny did. Danny. Good job. Danny and Mitch coming through. And Dixie says that she will crash out, as the kids say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, about technical difficulties tomorrow.
I know. I don't know. I've got to figure out how I'm gonna squeeze in here because this looks like if you could see this from the other way facing all the screens, it looks like the Enterprise or something. It really it's a bit wild.
And Lori, we could always count on you. We will just throw some poop. That's kind of what we do here at the Nerd Herd. We throw stuff till it sticks.
Yes. Yes.
And G-Dad has given you husbandly advice here, Jason. Jason, have her go to Starbucks and get the medicine ball.
Okay.
You love
Yes.
it. And I swear by that too. I'm not big on Starbucks, but if I'm feeling my throat, I'm going to get me a medicine ball.
Never
I think
heard
as
of that
soon as
before.
well, okay, so it's called G-Dad's gonna have a blast with this, by the way. But I'm leaving after this to go to the store and get her some G-Dad, some throat coat.
Run that by me again. Where's Scotty J? This is one of those times where Scotty
I'm sorry. G-Dad's gonna have a blast with, but see, it's called throat coat.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Okay,
it is.
so-
It absolutely is.
so I'm gonna go get it, and I thought we had some here, and I normally do that for when she's, not feeling well, and we didn't have it, so I just made her regular tea earlier, and it didn't really help. So I'm gonna be a good husband and drive over in just a second and grab her some throat coat.
That's great. Since he's not here, I can already we know Scotty J would be in the chat saying something like, "I'm the throat goat." Or so there's your Scotty J quote.
That's so bad.
Oh, look. Bamanola Billy. I subbed to Azkhalon and his wife channel because she has my favorite shirt on. Yep.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out.
She's a Bama fan.
Oh,
I'm sure it's a
there you
Bama
go.
shirt.
Yeah, it's in the name. That makes sense.
Look, Danny, not the hashtag throat coat. Here we go.
Oh Lord.
Here we go. And Mitch does you one better. Jason needs to make a video going in and asking for that at the counter.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Okay. So on that topic, are there things that you will not buy when your wife? We don't go to the grocery store since COVID. We get everything delivered because we're bougie now. we've got addicted to having it dropped off at the front door. But when she used to like send me to the store to like pick up stuff, there were some things that like I got everything. It didn't matter. I mean, it didn't matter what she put on the list. I just got it. But I would always find myself in the aisle, and you know the one I'm talking about, looking for things. And there was always some little old lady there that I had to go, hey, can you help me? I have no idea what I'm looking for. But are there things that you guys would not buy, or are you that good husband that just buys everything?
Not
I'll buy
anymore.
whatever, I don't care.
I mean, I'm 17 years in. I'm gonna buy whatever is needed.
Me too.
Now,
But
if
my wife would always embarrass me with that. So one time I threw some preparation H in there while she was at the front, you know, ringing up, and I threw it in there, and she just about killed me. So it was she was like ready to kill me.
Now, I will say, if I'm not 100% on something, I'll have her send me a picture of the exact thing it is.
Yeah, I get that too.
Look, G-Dad's calling you out. And this almost sounds like an Uncle Dave thing. You got to go to the store for that, and I don't even have to go to the store for that, and I'm 64.
I have a CVS story about people buying stuff in the store, but since I'm second most wholesome person on the internet, I'm not going to share that in this live stream.
Yeah.
So you have to message me directly if you want to hear that story.
So, Jason.
Yes, sir.
Before we run out of time, we got something we need to talk about.
Oh gosh.
Y'all, it's time
He
for
already
your
knows.
new favorite show.
Do you have a soundtrack? Oh,
It's time, we do. I do need a soundtrack. It's time for Hobby Hoppers with NP3D. And Jason, I don't know if he told you, but I sent this to Greg last week.
No, you didn't.
I did. I sent that to Greg, and he said, "That's amazing." So
I'm surprised you don't have a soundtrack for that.
I need to take the time to
gonna
take
have
the
one
Hobby
soon.
Hoppers jingle. So tonight, because again, there's 20 something of these things. We covered fly fishing.
Yeah.
Who was talking about fly fishing last night? There was somebody we were watching. You remember?
They weren't talking about fly fishing. They were talking about something else.
I could have sworn it was fly fishing because I made a comment, but it might have been Rick. That sounds like a Rick thing. But tonight, Jason, let's hear about.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Let's talk about tennis, Jason.
Come on.
12 minutes.
Okay. I'll give you a shortened version. We got told we were going to do a couples tennis thing. Sarah wanted to take tennis lessons. She was doing it. And then they put us in this little league. So Sarah was like, I'm going to take lessons. Josh was taking lessons. And I used to play a little bit. But I said, honey, I do not want you to show up for tennis lessons with some raggedy tennis racket. So I bought her the nicest racket, and I bought her the nicest racket, nicest backpack, because I thought if I got her something really nice, she would feel like, you know, hey, well, I'm going to really get into this. I mean, I bought like practice tennis balls. I bought the tennis ball rack where you set it up with the little legs that stand down. I bought both of us little backpack racket things. So I probably spent, I don't know, $200 or $300 a racket and got all this stuff. We're playing tennis, and the very first match, and mind you, we're in the lowest league. In the first match we show up, and there's like some older people that show up. They show up, they've got knee braces on, they're older, but their bag, they drop off at the court. It had like 15 patches on it that were like championship patches. And I was like, babe, we're in trouble. What league are we in? And how do you have that many patches? They proceed to beat the brakes off of us. And I bet you we were younger then. I bet you we were in our 30s when this happened. And these people were probably in their 60s and just beat the brakes off of us. And this guy took no mercy on my wife, who had no idea how she was doing it. So I spent all this money on it. And after that match, my wife was like, I'm done. These people are mean. They're mean. I'm not doing this. I was like, babe, not everybody's going to be like that. The very next match, same thing. And we're like, if there's a D league, we're in the Z league, and these people are showing up like with wristbands that says the champ. And I'm like, these people are crazy. So Greg makes fun of me because I bought all these nice rackets. Greg's got a racket that has 3 strings on it. And he's making fun. He's like, "How much was that racket?" I said, "I don't know, $200 or $300." He's like, "I'm gonna kill you. Why are you?" So yeah, I bought rackets, bags. I mean, we had new sleeves of balls for every game. You know, I've got a problem. I'm all in. I'm all or nothing. I'm all or nothing,
Not a
guys.
problem.
I've got a problem. I'm all or nothing. I'm all gas, no brakes. I will admit. So that's the.
Sounds like the pickleball courts
I'm
nowadays.
very glad that Vicky's here because she is the queen of pickleball.
Yes.
And so I'm sure she thoroughly appreciated that because she would be one of those to show up and just have no mercy
and just destroy
on
you.
somebody
Oh,
alive.
yeah. Oh yeah, it was almost comical to watch this guy serve at my wife, who couldn't hit a serve back most of the time. But this guy, I mean, he was 60 something, but he was probably hitting a 80-mile-an-hour serve, and it was hitting my wife in the leg. And so when he served to me, when he finally served to me, his wife always encroached on the opposite side net, and she would just smack it into my wife's face. So like it was a double 2-0 thing. He would serve it to me, and she would stand at the net and just peg my wife with the ball. So I started hitting it with all that I had. I mean, I was hitting it like I was Boris Becker, and I hit his wife in the face with a ball 7 times, easy. And he got so mad. They were so mad. He's like, "You're trying to hurt my wife." I was like, "Get out of the net, you old lady." I was so mad. I was like, "Get out of the net." And I literally told her, "Get out of the net. You can ask her tomorrow night."
Did you use potassium words,
Oh,
Jason?
she got all the potassium, I believe. But yes, she got smashed in the face several times because I was like, I had to, because she was just killing us. So anyway,
Vicky, smash. Yeah. On that note of you getting that reminds me, I need to make some confessions here
oh no.
to you guys and to our people in the chat who hold me accountable. Jess can vouch for this. I had some get off my lawn moments yesterday.
No.
I did. And I very much, I blame it. He's not here, but I blame it 100% on Uncle Dave. Because the whole time I'm like, this is something Uncle Dave would do. And Sherman and Rick are partially to blame, but it's mainly Uncle Dave. So yesterday morning, okay, the bane of my existence is morning carpool at the elementary school and middle school. Okay. Don't ask me why, but it is.
Oh no,
And-
I get it.
Yeah.
And,
It's
and
horrible.
this is where Chad gets it, but I am a rule follower. If you have to do something in carpool, you do that thing, because if you do something against that thing, you screw it up for everybody else. So yeah, so Friday morning, elementary carpool is first. What we are supposed to do after we drop our kids off is drive through the bus lane, which is longer than taking an immediate left to exit the school. Okay, we're supposed to follow this path so we don't cut off the buses, and it's safer for everybody. Okay, and there are still several cars turning left in the mornings, and it's making me angry. And there's one car in particular that really just set me off yesterday because, yep, Rick is here. Hey, Rick. Yeah, get off my lawn. Me, the 40-year-old, having a get off my lawn moment. So we get to the middle school, and the middle school is where I really have my issues because teachers in the county, we have special permission that we can drop our kids off earlier to the middle school, because if we didn't, we'd be late.
Yeah.
Because so
You got 6 minutes.
Jess is like a freaking timer over here. You got this much time left. So we get to the middle school, and this same car, the same one that had to cut everybody off at the elementary school, is notorious for parking right in front of the doors to the school. And when they do that, they back up the rest of carpool. And it makes it so much more difficult for everybody else who's either coming early to drop off or who are there to wait in line to drop off at the regular time like they are. And yeah, I may have said a few potassium. Not even going to lie. So I see this car that's in front of me do that, and I'm already mad because I know it's going to beat me to the middle school because it's just going to sit there. And it made it worse because on Friday is FCA day.
Oh.
And so there's 10 times more cars there waiting to drop their kids
Am
off.
I the only one that can see his face getting red as he talks about it?
Let me just say, I needed to be at FCA yesterday morning afternoon. I needed to be there and hear the word of God. And
Do
Yes.
you host FCA at your school?
I am a FCA sponsor at my school. Yes.
Okay, that's what I
Yes.
thought. Okay.
So, but anyway, so after FCA, I'm still in my feels. I'm still in my Uncle Dave angry man feels. And so I'm firing off an email to the elementary school. And I'm like, well, y'all need to message folks, telling people they need to do what's right. And then I get to the middle school. And I'm really good friends with the middle school secretary. So I'm sending her an email about this. And I'm spelling it all. I even started by saying, I apologize in advance. This is my get off my lawn moment. Let me have it. And I wrote in there what the issue was. And I said, I bet you even know which car I'm talking about. And she responded within 5 minutes and said the exact car. And I'm like, I knew it. I knew it wasn't me. So yeah, I had a little old man get off my lawn moment yesterday with carpool of all things. Carpool. So
I
I would
hate to
appreciate that.
carpool at my school because our high school is next door to our elementary school. And so I get there early. I get there probably like an hour and 15 minutes before 8:30, so around 7:15. And the traffic is just awful. Like they have to wrap around to the front of our school, so they're turning in the front there. And now they started to drop off at the back entrance as well, because I started going that way. And there was one day I waited about 20 minutes in traffic on the road before I could turn into school. And I'm like, I'm trying to get to work. Y'all trying to drop off your kids. I get it, but at the same time, I'm trying to get to work. I got stuff to do. So now they're building a middle school on our campus as well. They're working on it right now. There's construction.
Oh no,
It's not going to open next school year, but the
Oh.
following school year. So I can't imagine. I'm hoping they do something with the middle school to help alleviate all of this.
Nope.
But
Jason,
it is
it's
going to
about
be
to be north.
awful with
It's
all
about
three
to be
schools on
north.
campus.
Yep.
I'm looking
North
forward
is-
to it for track to have my middle schoolers there.
Oh
But
yeah.
at the same time, I'm like,
Nope,
Gonna be
you're gonna
miserable.
hate it. They are going to screw it up. It's going to be just like
Yeah.
North here. It's going to be
Oh,
the
yeah.
worst thing imaginable.
it's
Oh.
going to be awful.
For the record, I need to throw this up here. Rick, no, not calling you an old man.
No.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Hat man, yes. Old man, no. In fact, we went to Costco today, and there's a worker there. It's a lady that works at the gas pumps, and she is always wearing like a cowboy style hat. And we pull up, and I'm like, Rick. Oh, look, Ron, I shouted out our show on Sunday, Ron, earlier.
Zach, I got to tell you a funny thing though.
Okay.
You guys experience this. If your gas tank's on the left-hand side, your driver's side, and all the lanes are full on the side you normally pull up, so you go around and you're going to pull in the other way, right?
I was on my passenger side, but go ahead.
I am starting to go around. A car's behind me, but I go around, and he can clearly see that I'm gonna turn back in, and this guy pulls right into the gas pump, and I'm turning, we're nose to nose, my car front end to his, and I just kind of look at him, and he is potassiuming me. He's potassiuming me big time, and I didn't say anything because I don't do the whole road rage thing. You know, I first of all, I carry every day. I don't do road rage stuff. It's just not my thing. I'm always carrying when I'm in my car. So I drive back around. I go to another pump. It's full. These people are just leaving their car there. I drive back around, and I don't do it for another reason. I'm thinking he's got to be done by now. So I pull up behind him. He's pumping gas, and I roll my window down, and he looks at me, and then he proceeds to ask me what I'm looking at. I said, "You're not goading me into getting mad. I'm not mad at you. I just don't think you saw that I was trying to pull into that spot." And he kind of looked at me and I said, or you did. And whatever. And this guy looked at me and I said, so while he's kind of looking at me, I thought this guy thinks I'm this old bald man. You know, he doesn't know that I'm a big dude. So I just kind of, I'm going to clean my window off. So I get out and walk over there to him to get the water thing. I'm being a kind of a jerk, but I go get the water thing to clean off my windshield while I'm waiting. This guy looks at me. He goes and gets right in his car, and he doesn't say nothing. Because, you know, I think people look at you and they think, oh, okay, well, I walked right over there, went right by him, walked right by him, got the water thing, and I'm like cleaning my window, and my wife would die if she saw that. She'd be like, what would you do if this guy swung on you? I said, I'd duck it and tackle him. I don't know what I'd do, but I definitely made him uncomfortable. So I don't know. That's such a, anyway, I don't do the road rage thing, but I did goad him a little bit. I don't know.
Well, guys, we are out of time for tonight. We don't want you guys to miss the 8 o'clock show. Continuing on, HH4C Cruise-A-Thon is going all the way till 10 o'clock tonight. We thoroughly appreciate all of you guys that came in here and helped us raise. Right now, we're at $270. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, head on over to Lorraine's channel if somebody wants to drop that link in the chat so that everybody can get over there. Greatly appreciate it. Again, tomorrow night, you don't want to miss it, 7 p.m. Eastern, the Wives Live. And the Nerd Herd will be back with you Labor Day weekend.
I won't be.
Oh.
Look, I know Jason's probably will give me a hard time for this, but I'll be at Halloween Horror Nights that night. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get on.
Wait,
Like,
if you're waiting in line or something, you've got to hop on for a little bit.
I'll probably be in the chat at the very least.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could actually go live there. I'll see.
It's crazy.
I'm going to be at my buddy's house in Tennessee, but I will find a way to be on because you know what? I might be late, but I'll be there.
So Zach, you might be by yourself.
Might start the show.
No, I won't be late to this show. I'm just saying sometimes I'm late, but if I can be here, it doesn't matter where I am.
Yeah,
if I'm on Mars, I'm going to show up in space.
All right. Good night, everybody.